XRP, guys, it's happening right now. Grayscale just did it. And there are a lot of signs that some big things are coming for Ripple and XRP. We're getting some unbelievable news out of Ripple's swell related to the Ripple stablecoin. But this is bigger because this is an indication that Grayscale and others are vying and jockeying for position right now when it comes to the future of XRP. And you'll understand what I'm talking about as we get into this video. Now, what I want you to see and understand is they don't want us to see and understand what's happening. So we have to peek behind the curtain. We have to peel back the layers. We have to fully embrace that what they say is not what they're doing behind closed doors. And even sometimes what we see on the surface is not exactly what's going on behind closed doors. And this, at the core, is called manipulation. They want retail investors to feel some type of way, maybe to reduce the price, maybe to keep the price stagnant so they can essentially get in there and get their position size, or maybe they just need time to figure it all out. There's a lot of different ways this is going about, but we know one thing. This lawsuit has gone on far too long, and it's probably going to go into 2025 and 2026. But all while this is happening, there are positive signs for XRP, positive signs for Ripple. And I want to break down, some of these things that I'm talking about, but in particular, what Grayscale just did. So if you guys are watching this video, let me know you're here by hitting the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's dive right in, because we got news yesterday that Grayscale is seeking to convert a fund with Solana, XRP, and Avalanche into an ETF. Now, why is this important? Because we covered the first step that happened, and that was Grayscale making a move. Grayscale seeking now to convert this to an ETF. We knew once they converted XRP and had a solo trust built, and they added XRP to the large cap fund, that this was something that could be brewing. And now it's solidified that that's exactly what's going on. And I want to give you guys some more information here. So the New York Stock Exchange made the request to the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission on behalf of Grayscale. This is being reported by the Wall Street Journal, filing the 19B4 form requesting permission to convert the fund. Grayscale previously converted its Bitcoin Trust and Ethereum Trust into spot ETFs earlier this year, following SEC approval of each respective product in the U.S. This is why when they opened the door for an XRP ETF, we made a video about this, told you that this was probably what was going to happen, or at least what they wanted to happen. Excuse me. And we were right. That's exactly what's going on. And this is very fascinating because on the surface, many people would say XRP's in trouble. XRP is going to be still caught in this lawsuit. This is doom and gloom. Meanwhile, we go through all of that. We've had Bitwise going for an XRP ETF, Canary Capital, and now Grayscale after the whole move they made with the trust. And this was all amid the SEC still deciding, or just deciding, to appeal the last bit of this lawsuit. I think this last bit of the lawsuit is basically hocus pocus. It's the SEC grasping at straws here, trying to get a last ditch effort, and probably just trying to get more money in the fine that Ripple's going to pay. And this is why I think XRP is one of those high reward type assets, given where we are in the price, from a price standpoint right now. We talked a little bit about this on our live stream yesterday, but it says right here, as Grayscale Investments seeks SEC approval to transition its large cap fund into an ETF, offering exposure to leading cryptos, investors with 1,000 or more might consider the diverse potentiality, lucrative opportunities presented by top investments to expand their portfolio. Keep in mind, XRP just entered the digital large cap fund. just entered. This news just happened. They just did this. And very, very soon after now, they're vying for an ETF. And if institutions get exposure to XRP in this way, we are going to see, I think, a ton of inflows like we did with Bitcoin. And I know we haven't necessarily seen it from Ethereum, but we will see it. I think XRP could be much, much bigger because remember, XRP has pent up demand from 2017. This was the largest crypto outside of Bitcoin. This was the first real altcoin in the market before Ethereum. The price, however, has been depressed because of the SEC and the lawsuit against Ripple. Now, the SEC was initially reluctant to give the green light to Ethereum ETFs. Remember that. And then obviously how that ended. So, a couple scenarios here. Maybe the SEC is closer than we think from closing the door on this case and the appeal and whatever else. Maybe it'll be fast tracked. That could be scenario number one. And that's why these big companies are already vying for position, jockeying for position with an XRP ETF. Scenario number two is maybe these companies don't care and they don't think that this is going to hold back XRP. Maybe they think a new president in the United States, which is obviously right around the corner, will mean that, hey, this is going to be very good for crypto. This lawsuit will be dropped because there will be a changing of the guard at the SEC. Maybe it's something to the effect of all the above. But all I know is this. These big companies like Grayscale, like Bitwise, they don't go ahead and make these moves just, willy-nilly. They don't just jump out on a cliff. Now, I do want to tell you, the market is ripping here. XRP is slightly up today, 1.5%. We are up on our trades over on Margex, but Bitcoin dominance is growing. Bitcoin now at almost 58% dominant right now in the market. Dogecoin pumping bigger and better than anything else right now. Looks really, really good. Sitting there up 11%, back up to 12.5 cents. And remember, Dogecoin is the powerhouse when it comes to meme coins and it's proof of work. So it does follow Bitcoin quite a bit. And we're seeing Litecoin kind of do the same here. You can understand where the capital is flowing in here. Here's Stacks, right? Attached to Bitcoin, back up to 186. We like this one. Bitcoin SVs here, right? So we can kind of see where the market is moving right now in the capital. Right now, it's not into XRP, but I will tell you this, and we talked about this yesterday. XRP tends to move by itself. And an XRP ETF or multiple XRP ETFs will move XRP by itself, right? And that is kind of what we're waiting for. I don't think XRP needs to be necessarily part of the overall crypto market movements. It's separate. It's at the core, I think, arguably, and you're going to be hard pressed to find something better, the best crypto when it comes to utility. Like, we can see it. We know exactly what they do. We know that they've been around for a long time, right? And I think that's why, this is such a big deal because Grayscale just flipped the script, wanting to turn this into an ETF. We're going to see how this plays out, guys. Appreciate you guys for watching, but I think it's very, very good for the long-term future, the rest of 2024 into 2025 here for XRP. We'll be locked and loaded here on all the news. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you.